तो अब हम स्टार्ट करेंगे भगवत गीता एज इट इज का फर्स्ट चैप्टर का सेकंड श्लोक, और जो कि है टेक्स्ट 2। क्योंकि ये सारी सीरीज इंग्लिश में होने वाली है तो मे बी ये आपके लिए उतना ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल ना हो। यदि आपको इंग्लिश नहीं आती है तो मैं भी इसको समझने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, सो आई कैन नॉट एक्सप्लेन द मीनिंग इन very detail because I am also trying to understand. I am just telling you, if you are listening this, then you may be able to understand beyond the lines what is written in actual, and what you are understanding, this is your own understanding. This may be helpful for you, so you can watch this video if you find it helpful. So let's start text 2, and I am only going to explain the meaning of the sloks, because I it's very difficult for me to say and pronounce the sloks in Sanskrit. So let's start. Text 2. Sanjaya said, O king, after looking over the army arranged in the military formation by the sons of Pandu, King Duryodhana went to his teacher and spoke the following words. Dhritarashtra was blind from birth. Unfortunately, he was also bereft of spiritual vision. He knew very well that his sons were equally blind in the matter of religion, and he was sure that they could never reach an understanding with the Pandavas, who were all pious sincere. Still, he was doubtful about the influence of the place of pilgrimage, and Sanjaya could understand his motive in asking about the situation on the battlefield. Sanjaya wanted therefore to encourage the despondent king, and thus assured him that his sons were not going to make any sort of compromise under the influence of the holy place. Sanjaya therefore informed the king that his son Duryodhana, after seeing the military force of Pandavas, at once went to the commander in chief Dronacharya to inform him of the real position. Although Duryodhana is mentioned as the king, he still had to go to the commander on account of the seriousness of situation. He was therefore quite fit to be a politician. But Duryodhana's diplomatic veneer could not disguise the fear he felt when he saw the military arrangements of the Pandavas. Next, move to the text 3, and text 3 said, O my teacher, behold, the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent discipline, the son of Drupada. Duryodhana, a great diplomat, wanted to point out the defects of Dronacharya, the great Brahmana commander in chief. Dronacharya had some political quarrel with King Draupada, the father of Draupadi, who was Arjuna's wife. As a result of this quarrel, Draupada performed a great sacrifice by which he received the benediction of having a son who would be able to kill Dronacharya. Dronacharya knew this perfectly well, and yet, as a liberal Brahmana, he did not hesitate to impart all his military secrets when the son of Draupada, Dhritarashtra, was entrusted to him for military education. Now, on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, to him for military education. Now, on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Dhritarashtra took the side of the Pandavas, and it was he who arranged for the military phalanx after having learned the art from Dronacharya. Duryodhana pointed out this mistake of Dronacharya so that he might be alert and uncompromising in the fighting. By this, he wanted to point out also that he could not be similarly lenient in battle against the Pandavas, who were also Dronacharya's students. Arjuna especially was his most affectionate and brilliant student. Dronacharya also warned that such leniency in the fighting would lead to defeat. Now next, move to the text 4, which says, here in this army are many heroic bowmen, equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna. Great fighters like Yuyodhana, Virata, and Drupada, even though Dhristadyumna was not a very important obstacle in the face of Dronacharya's very great power in the military art. There are many others who were causes of fear. They are mentioned by Duryodhana as great stumbling blocks on path of victory because each and every one of them was as formidable as Bhima and Arjuna. He knew the strength of Bhima and Arjuna and thus he compared the others with them. Now move to text 5. This says there are also great heroic powerful fighters like Drashtaketu, Siketana, Kasiraja, Purojita, Kunti Bhoja, and Saibaya. So that's it for today. We will move to next 5 sloks on the next video. Maybe you find it helpful, maybe not. It's your wish to like or comment. If you find it helpful, you can like or comment on this video. Thanks for watching this video.